Okay, so we are going to begin our whole entire day. All right, you ready? So the thing that we're doing today is actually relatively, honestly, I could not decide what to do because there's really nothing going on. I'm not traveling, I'm not doing anything. So we are doing we're doing a review of all of my favorite books, okay? Because sometimes people don't know what to read. And I have like a million friends who are like, oh, I hate reading. Reading just is so not it. And I'm like, okay, well, you obviously haven't read the right books. So that's why I'm here, your trusted little friend. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, so we are doing a list of my favorite books and why they're my favorite and if I like how I recommend them. Okay, so I'm gonna start with literally, okay, so the first book that got me to love reading was Uncle Tom's Cabin. My grandma got it for me, and it was like, I'm gonna tell you, I had hated reading. I mean, literally hated it. Like, you can tell it was a very passionate hate. I really hated it. But then I read one book and I was like, never went back. Okay, but that is probably one of my favorites, but I don't have that in this list right now. But one of my recent favorites is Before We Were Yours. Oh my goodness. By Lisa Wingate. When I tell you, this is like a fabulous book. I mean, it's pulling my heartstrings. But this one is just one of my favorites that I've ever read. I love it. All right, next. Let's get this going. Another book that really got me to start loving reading, and now I love to read books about World War II and World War I, is Number the Stars. But I feel like this is definitely like a beginner. Nothing really like absolutely like you're on the edge of your seat. It's just kind of like it introduces you into World War II. So it's like not like really gruesome at all. It's just like really sweet mostly, and kind of just gives you a small insight into what's happening. One that is like definitely like 100 times better than this, but it's really short, is Night. Okay, but this book, I've only read it twice and it's so short, but it's just so heart-wrenching. Night, oh my goodness, don't even get me started on how sad this book is. If you know, you know. Okay, if you've read this, you know that this like destroys you for an entire week. Okay, it's really heart-wrenching. It's about World War II, if you couldn't tell. Pretty sure I said that, but maybe I didn't. Alright, a newer one that I also just realized that I'm in love with is Carnegie's Maid, okay? This one it's a romance, but I'd say I would suggest it for, it's not appropriate. It's like, I feel like it's perfect for younger girls who are wanting like a romance novel that's appropriate for them. It's basically like Downton Abbey, but low-key better. Don't hate me, okay? I think it's better. My third favorite book, Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. Honestly, anything by Francine Rivers is fabulous. Like, okay, like anything. Literally anything by her is like just perfect. This one's a really long book, but it's doable, trust me. Finished this in one night. When I literally tell you I stayed up till like 5 o'clock in the morning finishing this. This is one of the few books that I've been able to finish in one night. This and her other book, The Lady's Mind, done in one night, okay? These both are fabulous. Right, one of my like literal favorites too. Okay, I feel like these are all my favorite, okay? Now I just don't know. What is my favorite book? I have no idea, literally. Wait, you know, I do. You know, one of my also like first books that I like had read to me was Anne of Green Gables, and I feel like I just owe it to myself to keep that as my favorite book. But The Book of Lost Names. This is also a World War II book, okay? This book is fabulous, okay? I mean, it is literally, it's romantic, it's sad, it has the whole picture, it just gets you crying the minute you open the page. It talks about family and about life and hardship and like how horrible life is, but it's great. Okay, another World War II one that's amazing. We all know about this one, All the Light We Cannot See. Okay, this is like really hyped up, and when I first read it I was like, okay, this cannot be, what is the phrase? This cannot be Worth all the hype. Yeah. This cannot be worth the hype. Okay. I started this book. And I hated it, actually. Literally hated it. I got like probably 100 pages in and I was like, this is so dumb. No. Okay, sometimes you have to get through 100 pages to get to the good part, okay? After 100 pages, this book, I was left like speechless. I was like, the fact that I thought I hated this is crazy. Is crazy. Okay. I just read this like last week. One for the Blackbird and one for the Crow. This book. This book. I feel like all of these books, they are all sad, okay? None of them have a happy ending. Except for The Lady's Mind. The Lady's Mind has a happy ending. But this one doesn't. So, The Notebook. Just like Francine Rivers, any of Nicholas Sparks' books are like top tier. Fabulous. Like, I just don't even know how he does it. How? But The Notebook. That's my little book haul of favorites. Favorites. Oh no. Oh, that feels like a sin, dropping my books. Favorites! I don't needed any of those suggestions, you're welcome, you know? Or if you just didn't even make it through half of this video, you're welcome too. And I'm thankful for probably the one person who stayed. Hey! Well done, you made it. And this is the end. Okay, thank you for watching. That's all I got. Oh, stay tuned, I have a video coming Saturday, so you're welcome. Hey. We're gonna walk away now. Ha!